from the Fox 10 Gulf Stream. This is Next Weather.
Well, it was a very chilly start to our morning with a lot of areas dropping down below freezing this morning. But how normal is it to see temperatures this cold? Meteorologist Jennifer Lambers has more.
Well, we started off chilly to begin this morning, and many areas started off to begin the day below freezing. Now, taking a look at those observed low temperatures, Mobile dropping down to 29 degrees to start off for your Monday morning. The rest of our inland areas seeing the mid to upper 20s. Closer towards our coastal areas, not quite seeing those freezing temperatures, but we're starting to make our way into mid to late February. And so we're still starting to see some of these freezing temperatures. So when are we expected to see possibly our last freeze of the season? Well, taking a look back at the previous years, back in 2023, we still saw some freezing mornings well into the month of March. The same was for 2022, but some years prior to that, 2021 and 2020, our last freeze of the season was late February, and back in 2019 it was also early March. So although we are starting to see the freezing temperature this morning, but we are starting to also see improving conditions with the week ahead of us, we could possibly still see another freeze. The average date between 1960 and 2024 is March 1st for our last freeze. So still a little ways to go, but as we do take a look ahead over the next several days, what we're starting to see starting off tomorrow morning, possibly just our inland areas seeing those freezing temperatures to begin. But looking ahead to next week, we're right around average for most our mornings, with temperatures dipping down to the mid 40s and even a few 50s mixed in between, mainly due to a warm front starting to push through and some increased cloud cover. So we still could possibly see some freezing temperatures ahead of us, possibly into late February or early to mid-March. You're just gonna have to keep updated with Fox 10 as we do get closer. So if you're thinking about planting any of those spring flowers, you might just want to wait for right now. Reporting in studio, meteorologist Jennifer Lambers, Fox 10 News.
Well, here's that extended forecast, and so while we don't expect freezing temperatures beyond tonight, we'll get into some milder nights. It's just going to be a temporary thing, but it looks like the next 7 days, lots of 70s in the forecast and very little rainfall. So we'll have some beautiful afternoons as we head through the weekend and into early next week.